Hello and welcome to another episode of What's Going On. So we got the top 5 POV moments of 2024, and this video should be coinciding with the new year. In the UK, we will release it 6 p.m. here in America, so we should be able to do the countdown as soon as we are done. But the top 5, and here's a little secret, Princess Catherine gets the top spot, so be ready for that. Now, number 5, the client buying his award for the Living Legends of Aviation. And I gotta say, this was so early in the year. It was back in January, and right off the bat to start 2024, we find out that this moron client, he's just an award-buying prince douchebag. He has to give $30,000, as we found out, to that charity just to get some kind of Living Legends of Aviation award. And still, to this day, none of us know what that actually means. Because aviation means planes, and the only thing that he flew was not a helicopter because he wasn't a pilot. He was in the front, and that's not the pilot seat. Number 4, the client. This one right here, I honestly have to say, this one was the best and the most hilarious to see. The client being put at the children's table during their fake royal tour in Colombia. Now that, man, when that happened, he just looks so deflated, and you can see it right in the photo. He looks like a child at Thanksgiving dinner, okay, that is not old enough to be with the adults and not young enough to be with the kids, but they stuck him at the kids' table because he doesn't belong with the adults. That truly is number 4 of 2024. Number 3 of 2024 would be Meghan Markle's cooking show announcement. Now, why did I choose this for number 3? Because seeing the staunch feminist Meghan Markle, who claims to be all about the independence of women and trying to push women forward, but then she ends up in the kitchen? Hold on. Do these things, do they have lenses? Can I see this correctly? You're trying to tell me that someone who calls themselves a hardcore woman first feminist ends up in the kitchen. Well then. Now, of course, that is with the disclaimer, if we know that this even comes through, right? We don't know that the damn show is even going to happen. We don't know that that leads right into number 2. We don't know that the American Riviera Orchard failure of a brand is going to happen, which leads right into number 2. Feminist Meghan Markle starts the American Riviera Orchard brand simply because William and Harry are both giving speeches at the Diana Awards this year in 2024. Which it was so obvious because these toxic feminists like Meghan and Amber, they have this phrase, okay, and it goes, "We're fighting for a seat at the table." Now, I don't know if you want to look at someone saying that they want a seat at the table, but now here we are almost a year later and this American Riviera Orchard has not even happened. And we don't know if it's going to happen in 2025. Like I said for number 3, we don't know if the Meghan Markle cooking show is going to happen for 2025. Nobody knows. So the hardcore staunch feminist, Meghan Markle, she wanted a seat at the table, so she had to have a little announcement while Harry and William were both giving a speech at the Diana Awards, when in reality, she should have supported her husband. And she should have said, yes, look at my husband, he's giving a speech, let me support him. But no, because as these toxic feminists say, I want a seat at the table. And here we go, number 1 moment of 2024. I gotta say, number 1 moment is Princess Catherine returning at Trooping the Color. And to me, why was this such a gigantic, epic, huge deal? Because it truly shut up every single Meghan's Moron Sussex squad. And as a matter of fact, it shut up Boosie. Boosie. It shut up Christopher Boosie so hard that he stopped talking about the royal family and about Catherine because he was one of the people that came up with the most disgusting conspiracy theorists about her. Okay? And literally, he's not talking about the royal family. And then after that with Boosie, after that with Boosie, he lost in the election for Donald Trump. And now the guy's literally gone AWOL from social media. Okay, so Princess Catherine with the top spot. Number one spot, because that's where the future queen belongs. Number one, right there. Top spot of 2024. So now, let's go ahead and do it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Happy New Year to everybody over there in the UK. And if you're watching this as well, after the Happy New Year has passed here in the US, like I said, we're making this at this hour. You can see that the damn sun is out.